Hello, 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 welcome and welcome back to the channel. Finally here, NMIXX comeback. I've been dying all day. I've been dying, waiting to get into this. Just real quick before I forget, I'll say it right now. The 19th, this upcoming Sunday, so I stream every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern. This Sunday, we're gonna have an NMIXX stream. It's gonna be all NMIXX, all the stuff that's gonna be happening during the week that I can't get to because I just won't have time. But I'm excited. It seems like it's doing really well. The comeback seems to be doing really good numbers, which I try not to get caught up in the numbers game. Like, I feel like obsessing over these numbers and like charting and streaming and all this stuff, I feel like that gets in the way, a little bit in the way of the enjoyment, because it becomes so stressful depending on how invested you are in the group. But I get off easy this time. I don't have to stress about it because apparently it's doing very well. The girls seem very proud and happy about that. I think I saw something that had like some quotes, if they're real. It seems like the girls are very excited about that. I'm very curious as to what we're gonna get, because I feel like the pre-release, first of all, one of my favorite NMIXX songs ever, the pre-release song Spinning on It was incredible. And I feel like it was doing so many things with genres, a lot of genre bending. Like, you had something that felt like indie pop, a couple of little rock elements were even in there in terms of the vocal delivery in that first verse. Then you, towards the bridge, got some jazzy elements in there. I just feel like it was all over the place in such a good way. And I'm wondering if they're gonna go more laid back for the actual title track, like sort of Know About Me was a pretty standard pop song, or if they're gonna like amp it up even more with that classic like mixed pop kind of sound. But anyway, I'm gonna get into it. But yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please join the Discord server, follow on Twitch, and become a free member on Patreon if you would like to do those things. And you can request things for the NMIXX stream if you become a free member on Patreon. That thread will go up on Friday. You can suggest or request things that will go in a playlist and we'll check it out. All the NMIXX stream this upcoming Sunday. But anyway, let's just do it. I'm definitely gonna watch this twice. I'm not even gonna pretend. This is, sometimes I know ahead of time. This time around, absolutely watching it twice. So I'm just checking everything's good over here. All right, let's go. Because I know I'm gonna pause. Like, it doesn't even make sense. Oh. Oh, that effect on the voice in the back. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I could see this strange, not even half time, whatever quarter time stop motion movement we were doing. I could see it coming along and it kind of creeps me out. Right here. Oh, it's so creepy. Oh, hold on. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. First thing I was gonna say is I'm going all the way back to the, I guess maybe it's the pre-chorus. I'm very curious about how they're gonna sing with this kind of timing. This is very unnaturally timed, and there's vocals on it. So I don't know if that part's just gonna be like in like the track, and it's gonna be more of a choreo moment, which it's exciting from a choreo standpoint. I'm very fascinated and very curious to see the choreo to this at this point, because I see the way they're moving here. So that's going to be interesting. That seems doable. But singing in this with this weird timing that's like, again, sort of like a stop motion kind of, wow, that's going to be interesting.
making such a bitch in red blood. Resurging forever, I can see it now. Can you see it now? Broken glass underground.
Or is this going to be more natural live? I don't know.
If this love is over, does it feel better now? It's hot and colder. I keep the fire lit now. You always be my boo. You always be my boo.
Oh, that was so pretty, Haewon. Oh, those two. Sajibu and Soyeon. Oh, girl. Oh my god, this is... Here it is again. This definitely feels more classic NMIXX than okay. Just in terms of the switch ups and the very strange elements, the structure. Oh my gosh. The color, the visual concept, it's been so consistent. This particular shade of blue. Ooh, pretty. Okay, know about me. You'll never be forgotten. Come back to the spaceship. It's like a completely different video. It's like 3 different videos all of a sudden. The drums are going absolutely ridiculous. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. Okay. We got a full length album full of this. I am so excited. So excited. And I'm so mad that I have to wait. Because obviously, we're going to have an NMIXX stream. That's all about the NMIXX comeback. That's when I will be listening to the rest of the album. And I'm so sad at how long of a wait I have. That's 6 days. That's insane. I'm very happy with this. It's so fucking weird. And that's what I love. Like, some people just don't like weird, which I understand. I think I do wonder though, if some of that, like my like readiness to be open to that kind of a sound, is just that the music that I've been listening to my whole life, I listen to really hard music, listen to metal. I'm used to listening to hard to listen to things, right? And I don't feel like if you're coming into K-pop and you're kind of more of a fan of just kind of pop music, maybe R&B or any other kind of genre that's a little more conventional and straightforward, maybe people are just not as, they're not really easy to like, or not able to easily adapt to these more experimental sounds that we've been getting a lot the last few years from K-pop groups. So maybe that's kind of a thing. So I do feel like I kind of understand why NMIXX is sort of, even though they are very, very popular, their music is kind of off-putting for a lot of people. It's just not something that they can get into. So it's no hate to them. You can't help what you like or don't like. But I do think that they would be more open to liking it, or that they may like it if they're coming from a background like me, which once again, I'm just really, the music that I listen to all the time is just really either really, really hard and aggressive and just not easy to listen to, or really experimental and strange. Like, I mean, I like Imogen Heap and like, like I already, Emiliano Torini, like I already listen to stuff that's really out there and really strange. So that I love stuff like that. Like NMIXX is for me. Like I was very excited to get into NMIXX, which is so funny because I did when I got back into K-pop, I did sort of explain that Actually, one of the things I didn't like about K-pop was the weird switch ups. But that's kind of different. It's because they're usually at the bridge and they're kind of abrupt and they don't really. It just doesn't sound good together. It's you know, or sometimes it'll just break out and be an extremely cutesy section in a song. So but with NMIXX, I think it's very calculated where their switch ups are. I think that it usually always like kind of makes sense, or you're going into a different. Certainly, them making it part of their concept makes it easier to digest. So because you're kind of expecting it. But with spinning on it and with this, a lot of this mix pop that that they're doing, it's very different for me from like See That or Dash. It's like it's not like one section where it's like NMIXX change up, it's not really that. They're putting the mix within the song. It's you never know. You can't anticipate it anymore. You don't know if it's going to come right after the first chorus or in the third, like in the bridge part. You don't really know. They're just mixing in wild elements that seem like they shouldn't work together all throughout the song. At least for this album, that's what I'm hearing so far with Spinning on It and with this. Like, that was absolutely wild. Like, that really strange, like, slow down, like that half step, which a lot of people are going to hate. I'm going to tell you, I already know people are going to hate that because people hate that. But it's very unexpected. Again, it's weird. It's unconventional. It's not something that it's not a universally loved technique in production wise. It's not. It catches people off guard. It catches them too off guard. It sort of breaks the vibe a little bit for them. It's something, yeah, just like a sudden slowdown. It's risky, which is something I also love about NMIXX and I love about their producers. So anyway, those are my thoughts so far. Very happy with it. And now I'm going to watch it and I'm not going to pause this time around, which is why I knew I would pause a lot and shit. So that's why I said I know I'm going to watch it again.
You always be my Valentine. You always be my Valentine.
Okay, what I didn't pay attention to is if the pairings are the same as they are in Spinning on It. So we've got Haewon. Okay, we got Sulyun and Jiwoo. That was like a love triangle though. Okay.
Forever, I can see it now. Can you see it now? 우리 마치 broken glass on the ground. 우리 켤 수 없다 해도 we can figure it out. If this love is over, 다시 뛰어들어나.
All right. Lily and Bang. Yeah, so that's a little different. So I think the only pairing we still have is Sulyun and Jiwoo. And then you just have this really more conventional, poppy, fun, upbeat section. Like all this is just, this is what the people love. Creepy. Creepy. Love it. And now I love this. See, the vibes are so different scene to scene. Wild. How they dancing in her ribs. That'd be funny. Oh, babe. Know about me? They should have snuck that in there. I part in the choreo. Oh, I can't wait to see the choreo. Bunch of cuties. This reminds me of roller coaster. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely. So exciting. They're so exciting. Never a dull moment with this group. You never know what to expect ever. And you don't know what to expect from them as a group. You don't know what to expect from their music. You don't know what to expect from a damn song while you're listening to it. You don't know what to expect from an album. You don't know. Just across the board, what an exciting group. I am there. I never get bored. I never get bored with music, period. But like in terms of a group's concept and everything, I feel like they're sort of created to be something that you never know where they're about to come from, right? Because you know, you've got your NMIXX change-ups, you got things like that people were used to. Then you have like songs that are more like Roller Coaster and Know About Me that are a little bit more like of your more conventional pop song. And then, you know, you've got High Horse and you've got Spinning on It, which to me is just very high concept in terms of musical production. And then you've got something like this, which again is just very completely experimental kind of a pop track that's mixing in a ton of elements that again you wouldn't hear working together well, but really do. And just again taking so many risks, like putting things in a song that if you're a very experienced producers as these people are, they know that these are elements that typically are a bit challenging for people to listen to. Like again, slowing things down abruptly or like really making it so that people can't fall into a vibe and sing along naturally. That's a risk in a pop song. That's a risk for a K-pop group. And they did it, and they did it in the title track. When they had Spinning on It right there, they made this the title track, which is also something that I really just registered. So that Spinning on It was a way safer song for the title track than this. But this was way more NMIXX. This was way more NMIXX. So sticking to who they are, true to who they are. Fantastic for me. Again, I will be having an NMIXX stream on Sunday. You just have to be a free member on Patreon. So on Friday, that request thread goes up. You can make requests. Yeah, that's it for me. I'm happy. I don't even know how to pronounce the fandom name. Answer. I'm a happy answer. That was really great. Yeah, I had a good time with it. I enjoyed it. What do you guys think? What are your favorite songs so far? There's so much time before I can listen to it. So go ahead and just tease me relentlessly and make me pay and make me suffer and tell me what your favorite songs are in the album, first full-length album, and like what's the vibe? Is it all like really like switch uppy mixed pop kind of stuff throughout the album, or are there songs that are like more conventional? So yeah, just tell me what you think about it. Are you happy? Are you satisfied with it? Is what you expected? Yeah, just let me know. What's tea? All right, bye guys.